Hey, what's going on? It's Larry the Car Guys. Who are you here with today?
My name is Rolando Mora. Everybody knows me as Tito.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, what's up?
All right, so what did you end up doing there in Pittsburgh?
Luckily got a top 16 seed. Things didn't work out too well in top 16, but it's all good. Got the top.
What'd you play with?
I played Kaiju BA.
Kaiju BA?
That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling Hunter. Hunter.
I like Hunter. That's nice. But so why'd you choose this deck going into this event?
The main reason I chose this deck, well, first of all, this is Nick's deck, Nick Ma. He was the one who showed it to me at Locals, and so I really liked it. I saw him play it. I was just playing PK Fire before then, and so he showed me this deck, and I just liked it. It had a good matchup versus the BA mirror match, and it worked really well versus Cosmo. So I really liked it, and I like the idea that against Domain Monarchs, I could have Kaijus out to just kill Domain. So I just wanted to try it out, and it worked well in Baltimore Regional last week.
Nice.
So I decided to try it out.
Okay, so let's see what you played.
Have one tour guide, the honorary BA, she's the queen. Got 3 Phoenix Rhino. Just the blank cards. Blank cards super good. Leaving this under Beatrice is really nice. I decided to play 2 Calcabs. What you're going to notice is that we played a really heavy BA count in the main. We wanted to make sure that, you know, going first or second, that we would be able to make a Beatrice no matter what. And so that it worked a lot. I bricked 3 times the whole event. So it's super consistent. The Calcabs, and obviously the Calcabs I wanted just for the end phase. If they didn't force me to use my Beatrice, I'm just spinning back row, because I just want to be able to kill them. I got 2 Seers, obviously. 2 Alec. Alec is really nice, just baiting out or forcing Cosmo players to have to banish themselves, just so they can just keep their active things, and making a Tin Can not be able to resolve or even Straw Man. It's really nice. We got 3 Farfas. Pretty sure this is standard. Farfa's nasty right now.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to keep moving with that. 3 Skarms. Obviously, it's just necessary searching. Plus is always fun. The one-ofs, I got Livic, Wrath, Rubik, and Barbar. I mean, they're all self-explanatory. Some people don't like to play these 2. I just wanted more names, and I didn't want to just lose the Flying C, so that just gives me an extra out.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
And then we got the Speedroid engine, the 3 Terratops. Well, obviously we got to play this because it's broken, not just free Dantes. I am playing Speed Recovery as a target. You know, if I draw it, I get the free special summon and do it again. And the Beatrice to dump it so I can make plays while Beatrice is on board, because obviously the BA monsters can't do anything.
Nice.
So I decided to play 2 Taketomborgs. That way, if I do have the option for the Speed Recovery, I have another search target.
Nice.
I am playing 44 cards in the main deck. And that was because I'm playing a lot of 1-0s that I didn't want to necessarily draw, so I wanted to have less opportunity to open them. And then I decided to play for the Monarch matchup. The XYZ Monarchs is really hard. So what I decided to do, we played the Norealis as a boss monster, just to rip in their hands. They can still play, but you know it becomes really hard, and it's good against Cosmo for the same reason. Cosmo is up just creek, for lack of better words. And then the big boss monster was BLS. I decided to play BLS because XYZ Monarchs was really hard to beat. Their monsters are all huge. Like, I can push them out of the way a little bit and try to, I'm never going to be able to kill. So the BLS came in, so I can, you know, beat over the 2800 boys, or I can banish their prime. So with the BLS, I was originally playing 2 Veilers, but since I decided the BLS was going to be in, I ended up upping it to 3. I designed my deck, well, Nick designed the deck originally so we can go second, but then, you know, we found that it wasn't necessarily correct to go second all the time. So we were going, so we decided to go first, but this is one of the things that I had. He was playing 2, I did the 3rd one just because I wanted to play BLS. I just wanted another way to beat XYZ Monarchs. And obviously it's probably the best hand trap in the game right now, Max C. BA is super popular. Whenever that happens, Max C just goes to 3 in the main. And then my last 3 monsters was the Kaiju engine. I really like the Kaiju engine. I chose these specifically because they're the babies. 24, 22, 22. Dante can beat over them. So like if I summoned them, I didn't want to let them stay on board. I wanted to just kill them. This guy has 3,000 defense. If I let that stay on board, it's damn near impossible for me to get over it. This one's 25, Dante can't beat over that either. But when I summon them, I can just kill them right there, and it got rid of the threat. Worked really well versus Cosmos and then the mirror, getting rid of the Beatrices. It's really nice. And that's all my monsters. I played no traps. Playing 8 spells. I got 3 Twin Twisters. This card's dumb. Pretty sure a lot of people stopped playing traps in general just because of this card is available. That's essentially why I didn't play PK Fire. Because this card, every time I play PK Fire, I set 1 or 2 and it's always getting Twin Twisters. It's miserable. Then the one-ups, I showed you guys the speed recovery. The card's really nasty. It's a nice target for me to dump with Beatrice if I don't have to worry about back row or if I didn't have to farfa. So it allows me to just make nice plays and just continue playing with the Beatrice on board when I don't have the tour guide. Got the Foolish, obvious reasons. Foolish is just nasty. Regeki, I just wanted just the board clears just so I can win sometimes. Dark Hole, this was supposed to be Monster Incarnation, but couldn't get one. Everybody was looking for it, like literally everyone else playing pure BA. Like I just couldn't find it. So Dark Hole had to be the choice. Last one was Kaiju Slumber.
Of course.
I don't like activating this card, but it's not awful. I like to banish it from the grave, so like normally I would try to dump with Beatrice, so I can banish it from the grave and search the Kaiju. That's it for the main. Like I said, it was 44.
Alright.
I really liked it. Deck's really consistent, even though 44 sounds awful, but it's not. You got the extra deck. The obvious 3 Dantes, and then the 3 Beatrice to go with it. Beatrice is probably one of the best cards in the game right now. Other than like Stormforth and Pantheism, it's definitely Beatrice in my opinion. Then the rest, well, I got some 2-ofs. I got 2 F-Zeros. Cosmojo's annoying. Like normally you only really need 1, but if they Cosmojo, I want to have the second option so that I don't just lose to them. Because regardless, big ships are really hard. If I don't draw the Kaijus, this is really easy for me to go into. So I played 2. 1-ofs. We got the Break Sword. I didn't make Break Sword very often. I made him like twice all weekend. He was alright. This card I made a few times. This card also combats Rivalry if I go Terror Top. A lot of people don't expect it, so like they'll flip the Rivalry and then I'll just summon the Terror Top, search the Takaton board, start summoning the Takaton board, and then just make this and just pop the Rivalry. It's just a nice way to out it. And it's 2,800, but that's like really hard. Playing the Nightmare Shark for game, obviously. Really like this card. Playing Downer Magician. I couldn't find my Acid Golem. I really wanted to play Acid Golem because I didn't really need this. I made it once, but that was just because I just didn't want my, like, for somehow to get my Dante Virgil, I just wanted to keep it floating. So I made it once. The idea, I wanted Acid Golem because I'm playing Fall King in the side deck. So I wanted to be able to make an Acid Golem, like my special summon 2 BA monsters, then tributing it for the Fall King and then getting my 3K, which is just crazy. Like I said, XYZ Monarchs is really hard to deal with. Don't want them tributing. I can deal with like the XYZs, but I can't deal with the constant flow of monsters. Then I got the Gaia Charger, siding Econ. So this is nice. Another cool thing was if I had if I had this on board and it was just dead, I could just summon him. And like say if I had a Rhino Warrior or something, I could just summon that and then special summon the Takaton board if it was dead or something, or I drew it, just to make another rank 3 XYZ. So he's a win, so it was really nice for that. And then the last 2 were the Beatrice targets, Pilgrim and Virgil. Virgil's nice. I can make it regular, or I can summon it from Beatrice. I didn't do that very often. I actually made him regular more than I did with Beatrice. I made him once. Nobody is crazy enough to kill this. This card is super good, non-targetable, lets me draw. I can develop advantage with my V8 monsters. Just crazy.
Yeah, go ahead, side deck right quick.
Yep, side deck real quick. Two econs for the mirror, 2 fly seeds for the mirror. For Monarchs, I had the Magic Deflector, as well as the Ghost Ogres. This also doubled for water, just in case. I wasn't really too afraid of that deck. 3 system downs for Cosmo. I wanted a breakthrough skill, just in case if I was like afraid about the Weller possibly coming in, or even Beatrice or whatever. So I just wanted to send it with Beatrice myself and just have it live. Last one was 3 Fall Kings.
Nice.
The scariest deck for me coming in, I like really can't beat it, is XYZ Monarchs. So I wanted to have something that I can just auto win. They played Twin Twisters and stuff, but as far as I knew, they didn't play any outs in the main for Monster Floods besides Stormforth, and they can't Stormforth Fall King, obviously. So that was the reason I chose that.
Nice, nice, nice. Did you have any shout-outs you want to give right quick?
Yes, shout out to my boy Connor. He said he'd kill me if I didn't shout him out first. He's my normal playtest partner, so I usually get a lot of ideas back and forth from him. Shout out to my boys, Don, Evan. They're here with me. My boy Jeremy as well. We all came together. We got it's pretty cool. We got 3 tops in 1 car, so that was really nice.
Oh yeah.
And then shout out to my locals, Gamers Vault. It's really cool. We got a lot of good players there. We got all of the work council. And, you know, just me and my friends. We all have fun. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah. Well, Rolando, we appreciate you. Congratulations on your top 16.
All right, man. Hope to do it again.
All right. Look at the car, guys. See you.